Hello. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, Ken. Appreciate it. Hold on. Let me post on my Instagram real quick, because I usually try to do that when I go live, and I forgot to do that just now. 1 minute. I'm going to take a picture of you guys. There we go. Live right now. And then I like to do the TV and the megaphone emoji. Yeah, Mrs. Brett, she's walking through the background. Working? What you shooting tonight, Frank? And I hope it goes well. And then we'll add a link. Easy peasy. Done.
What's up, baby?
Yo, key circle. Not shooting, just editing. Nice. Okay. All right. On my Instagram. Key circle, thank you so much for the 2 months, my guy. I appreciate you. Yes, shout outs to the key circle. Okay, so I have my own chat bot that I made, and this week I tried to give it the ability to automatically shout people out when they chat. So key circle, if you say something that's not a resub, I think it'll auto shout you out. Just a theory, and it's only supposed to do it once. Hopefully it doesn't like do it over and over forever. There it is. We take those. And it did not do it twice. Let's go. Okay, your boy can actually write software every once in a while. I was hoping it would do all my messages. I was hoping it wouldn't, frankly, because that's a bit much. But the funny thing is, it looks like it's me chatting it, which is kind of neat. Because the bot is logging into my account through the API, and so it looks like me. So, anyways, but I'm just having the bot use the /me command, so that we can, so that we can differentiate, I guess. Okay, how's everybody doing? It's been a while. I always feel like a week is too long to go between streams in terms of just like, it feels like a lot happens on Twitch, but then when I think about streaming more than once a week, I'm like, I can't do that. That's too much. It's too much and too little at the same time, but it's cool. Hope everyone's doing well. Key circle is out here. Oh man, we're already out here dehydrating. All right. Brett, what's this? Okay, yes, I feel like I should explain myself. Most streamers have a hydrate command. What's up, Stiletto? Most streamers have a hydrate command, and I thought I would be fun and quirky and different, you know, and do a dehydrate command. So I just eat table salt. So there you go. All right. It's all right. We got the first one down. Listen, there's going to be more. I think pretty much every stream, I increase the time limit on how frequently you guys can do that. Oops. Can I close this? How do I? Oh, I think I just do pop out and then close. I accidentally duplicated a window and I don't know how to get it to go away on my dashboard. Hope you don't have to do that so often. I do it every 20 minutes, which again is probably stupid. We should consider a pepper function instead. My wife just said we should consider a pepper function instead. But that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We there we go. Let's mark some of these as done. Dehydrate, read police report, dehydrate, done. Okay. Bruh, I'm only planning on stream like once every other week too, so that was like twice or 3 times a month at most. Yeah, for real. Probably pushing for quality over quantity. Yeah, for sure. And then Buttspot comes in with the commentary. Thank you, Buttspot. Looking forward to it, dude. That'll be good. And yeah, I definitely agree with that. Like, that is part of it, is that I put a lot of effort into my stream, so at least not more than the next guy in terms of like on camera stuff, like while I'm live, but like when I'm offline, I'm still everyone's. Like I redid all my banners this week because they were feeling a little dated. A couple other things. So yeah, it's definitely like it gets a little tiring sometimes to like feel like I gotta stream all the time. So I don't, and it's cool. I do it for me mostly. And but having said that, I appreciate all of you for coming through. Thanks everybody for being here. Yeah, I'm excited to get this build going. So we're building a Pixelspace Capsule today. I haven't seen a lot of these. I saw the protos go out when the board initially ran. And it's still in its let's see. Let's check the current status because they did a brief in-stock run and I managed to snag one. They're from Click Clack. But the group buy is currently live. So if you want this, oh no, it's not. It is absolutely not. The group buy is over, unfortunately. It's shipping Q1 of next year. So, but I got one of the in-stock units. It's black with the silver capsule, and I think it'll look super nice. And we're going to put some Zykos in it. I did also grab, wait for it. Al Namek, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the Bread Basement. Hold on, I should focus. Focus this camera. There we go. Yeah, thanks for being here. But yeah, no, I just think I think it'll be a good build. But I got some frog tape because I was thinking with a build like this, it's hot swap. We're using Zykos, and I'm thinking I kind of want to get some of that nice little, you know, that kind of like thocky sound out of it. As much as that can be considered muted, just with how aggressively tactile Zykos are, I thought that we could at least try it. So I've found that frog tape is the best for this because it's non-damaging, like because it's a painter's tape, but it's a lot thicker than blue painter's tape. So you only need one layer. So even though it's more expensive, you use less of it, and then you don't risk damaging your PCB. That's kind of the theorem there. So, and then as far as stabilizers go, we're kind of our cup runneth over, if you will. I have a lot of options, so I'm thinking maybe Staebies because I've never used them before. I also have TX. I have owl stabs, I have ink stabs, I have Durox, so, you know, we'll just kind of play it by ear, I guess. But I'm leaning towards the Staebies just because I've never used them before, and that's a kind of an interesting prospect. So, having said all of that, let's open this thing up. So let me get it out. Also, I did another keycap swap this week, and I quite like how it looks. I got the this is the OTC Omnitype Cherry. 9009, and the owl stabs are the best. Totally not biased. I did put them in a frog, and I liked them. And then this is the 9009 Circles desk mat, and I think it looks mint. It you know, it's nice. We got the side cam here for your viewing pleasure as well, with my cable management up to Disastertron standards. OTC is nice. Honestly, I really like it. I think one of the things I found is actually I think the material they're using, the PBT, is maybe a little bit softer, like in and of itself, than ABS. So it sounds a little different because of it, and I really like that. Okay. Should we zoom out? You can see into my trash can. You can see my legs. Okay. Little pixel space here. Now, we also have, because this board is black, pretty much should swap out the stabs in my frog for owl stabs. I have really liked both owl stabs and TX stabs in my frog. All right, so what do we got up here? We got a cable. Not a terrible cable. I mean, it's no Joran cable, but it is a cable, which is nice. It's not a piece of junk either. All right. Stabilizer washers. Oh, does this come with stabilizers, or am I supposed to use these? Interesting. So maybe the PCB is thinner, and these are to offset it a little bit. We got gaskets, the kind of sock style, light isolate, and silicone pads. Interesting. Okay. We got all that. Gonna chuck the cable back down there. So we got plate foam, which I don't really know if I'm going to use. It is hot swap, so I can kind of reconfigure this multiple times. We have the palm plate. I do love me a palm plate. It's my favorite plate material. We have the PCB, and it has a little foam mat, like an EVA foam mat on it. So that'll be interesting as well. There's so much foam in this thing. All right. Then the next layer down, this is the real meat and potatoes of the build. We have the actual board itself. Okay, so this is the titular capsule here on the top, which is currently covered in a film, so it's not as shiny. But yeah, it's got this chrome pill-shaped top part here, which I honestly think looks amazing. And then we have the 65% layout, which I don't know. This reminded me a lot of the Bip Boop, which is a board that I didn't end up picking up, but I wished I had. So I do too, Stiletto. I love the rounded sides. We got a little daughter board here, which helps with isolation. So yeah, I think this is going to be a nice build. I need to figure out how to take this apart. It looks like just a hex key, yep, on these points here. So I didn't see any tools, but you know, I got tools for it. It do be thick. This is the Pixelspace Capsule. It was in stock when I grabbed it. It's out of group buy right now, and it's shipping theoretically Q1 of 2023, which I wouldn't be surprised if they made that deadline, because they already had a bunch of boards made when they ran the group buy. But Click Clack is the vendor that sells this, and yeah. So there is no case foam included with this, which is interesting. I'm not mad about it. I'm not a huge case foam guy. I like to let the board speak. So yeah, we could try it with and without the case foam. Oh, one other thing, a super short JST. Yeah. We're gonna be using the tweezies of destiny today to try to get this thing actually together. I'm not sure how difficult that is gonna be. Let me find a really tiny hex driver. So we can get this top part off. Ooh, that's money right there. Like I said, I haven't seen a ton of streamers building this thing, so maybe it's just that a lot of streamers didn't get the in stock, or there just isn't a lot of interest. I mean, there's a ton of solid 65s on the market, so I understand why someone wouldn't get this one. And the super rounded corners, you know, don't necessarily appeal to everyone, so I'm going to try to be very careful. I don't want to damage this top surface here because it is mint right now. It sucks on my end. I can't go in with any boards as I'm holding money for other things. Hopefully see an R2/75 TKL. Yeah, for sure. I do wonder too if there will be extras. Just the culture of keyboards is definitely running towards the buy more and sell extras later, which, I mean, it makes sense, right? If you're a vendor and you're seeing keyboards being sold on the aftermarket for the crazy prices that you're seeing them at, I don't see why you wouldn't be like, hey, I can get ahead of that, right? I can sell them for less than, you know, you would sell them third-party mech market, but more than I was selling them originally, and cash in on that a little bit, you know? Makes sense to me. I think the plate actually goes like this. So yeah, it is hot swap. Maybe it's not rectangular enough. So let's check out this PCB. So this EVA foam, this is another one of those instances where maybe I should look for a build guide, but I usually don't. I usually just like look at the parts that were included and try to make an educated is a strong word. I try to make a guess and see where we end up. Oh, so this is removable. First of all, Can I just say, what is going on here? I mean, it looks cool, but this is pretty chaotic. I mean, huh. Also, this is going to be one flexy boy because this PCB is flex cut up the wazoo, and also I have a palm plate. So the deck flex is going to be obscene. Oh, cool. Okay. So then this goes here. I'm just gonna do like a dry fit kind of thing. Whee! PC plate, it's palm, so even softer. Yep. Oh, do I not have the... keyboard tag? There we go. Palm plate. Yes. Okay. So this guy goes like this, so presumably I think these silicone pads are the feet. Diz, appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Thanks for the lurk. Look at my auto shout out bot doing the Lord's work. And the key circle also doing the Lord's work. Oh, okay, I see. We do have case foam. There's actually 2 layers of this here. Wow. Double up. So this guy goes here. Then we have this. Well, like I said, the nice thing is, it's hot swap, so we're not gonna have to solder. Wait, I have shout out capabilities. That's OP. Yeah, everyone does. Should I not say that? Yes, everybody does.
What's up, baby? Take me out to...
Mudini, hey, thank you for the sub, my dude. I appreciate you. Also, hello, poor timing. Welcome to the stream. I think you've been here before, but it's good to have you in the bread basement. My reverb always takes a minute to kick in, which is kind of annoying me, but... Okay, the brick O foam is dry fit. Let me just schmack a Zyko in there. Bruh, that close-up, it's a little much. I mean, the pores, you know, they're a little much. But it's okay. You guys don't come here for my pores, right? I think my pores are hereditary. That's what I say to my wife when I am explaining why I don't do anything. I don't wash my face. I don't take care of my skin. Oh, it's just hereditary. There's nothing I could do about it. Yeah, you need more pores. I need more pores. You don't need more pores if you are a pore. Think about that. I don't think this is how you're supposed to assemble this. This definitely is incorrect, but I am nothing if not committed. Come on, bruh. So I think what I want to do here is just get this layer of foam, which, do I want this? Am I such an old man that I just don't see the value in this? It's, okay, it's multiple things. It's the fact that the flex cut PCB just keeps flexing away from the switch, and the fact that all of these foam layers just keep squiggling around. Makes this very, very difficult. And I know I don't have stabilizers on this. Maybe we go this way. Oh. 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 I'm just new boo goofing. What is this, Disastertron? Take all the foam and throw it away? I kind of might. I just might. I might mess around and do that. Anti-foam gang.
He chose poorly.
That is a great line. I think of that line often as well. Anti-foam gang, yeah. I kind of am too. Like, sounds like foam. You know what I mean? Like, give the keyboard a chance, my dude. I'm talking to myself. Give the keyboard a chance, my dude. In the bin. Direct to bin. Not basic builds, but the bin. Also, anti-foamites here. No one's got that FOMO. We have 3 options for keycaps, by the way. I'm going to pitch these to you at the top of the stream. You guys can decide. We have GMK Serica, GMK Space Cadet All Blue, and GMK Retrocast. Check out this #1 foam mod hack. Step 1. Throw it in the bin. That's a good... I like that. I'm just going to put some Serica alphas on here just to kind of feel this out. But if anyone has any strong preferences, please let me know, and I will consider. Okay. Oh, dude, this is going to be the most double cheeked up tactile board on the face of the planet. Because we have not Zelios. No. We have Zykos. What is this for? Light isolate. Isolate. Okay, so it presumably goes here on this, maybe on the top. What glows on this? Oh, I see. This capsule thing has a top glowy part. Poo tape mod? What? You don't want the tape mod? For the sobbing after you're done? The sobbing with delight, with joy, with reverie in my delicious tactility? That's probably what you mean by that. Okay. So, okay, alright. So gaskets, I understand. Silicone pads, those are feet. Stabilizer washers, I get it. Probably will use them. Is this a thin PCB? Oh, it is. So yeah, we'll definitely need those. And then light isolate goes somewhere over here. I think my small brain has wrapped itself around this. That's a gross image. So let's pull this apart. And then, okay, so as far as just like the assembly, reassembly sequence, what do you guys think? Should I start with no foam and then add foam, or should I start with foam and then take away? You know what I mean? Like, I think no matter what, I'm probably not going to use this case foam. So I think bin it. But honestly, part of me thinks that this is going to help just with the structural integrity of the palm plate and just because like everything is so flexible that like at the very least the foam might help with keeping the whole thing together. So I might try this as an initial build, and then rip stuff out as I see fit. So let me check one more thing though, and it is, can I? Oh, I cannot. Okay, so at least this little piece here, if I'm doing it, I'm full sending it because the wire on the stab goes across it, so I can't really pull it out, right? So especially these ones here, if there's a wire like this, I can't remove this anymore, even though there's cutouts here. So I think I will commit to this one, and then we'll go from there. I might not even tape mod this just because of how flexy the PCB is. I think it's gonna like mess with the tape. So I think we're gonna bin the tape. What's up, Kim? Hey, the shut up bot. Yes, it did work. And look, it's not being a turkey. Frank, I've replaced you. I've automated your job. And now it's being done by a robot. I'm sorry. Also, Madison says hello, Frank. Okay. Technology is taking over. It is. I think, though, it's funny. If you ask any software developer if AI is taking over, they would laugh because we all know what a piece of garbage most AI is. I think the recent thing people have been finding upsetting, though, is some of the AI generated art is very good. And that was one thing people always said, that, oh, well, an AI could never paint. You know, an AI could never draw. And it's like, that's where you're wrong, bucko. Now, to be fair, it has to have source material. So if there was no source material at all, then yeah, it'd be kind of just doing abstract stuff. Look at these little gaskets. I don't know why I'm putting these on now, but I guess I'll do that later. I'm really just procrastinating because I don't want to lube stabilizers, but I need to do it. So let's eat our spinach and lube the stabs. Now we're using Staebies for this. And we'll see how those are. So let me put everything to the side. You're worried about AI, just watch Boston Dynamics robots trying to walk and falling over. I know. But then like 5 years later, they post videos of them doing like choreographed dances and backflips, and you're like, oh, never mind. They were just children. They're growing up. Yeah, and the Tesla autopilot is pretty jank at the moment. I think what Boston Dynamics is doing is more of a proof of the like mechatronics and less artificial intelligence, though. I mean, obviously there is like gyroscopic stabilization and like automatic walking patterns and a lot of impressive technology there. But like what they're doing is like the physical mechanics of making a quadruped or a biped robot. That's very impressive. So yeah, it's more giving a body to an AI that Boston Dynamics would be doing, which is still scary, but you know what I mean. All right, so we should also test the PCB, shouldn't we? Just in case. You never know, right? Oh, we need the daughter board. Which is in the top part. Anybody here ever tried out the Tesla Auto Drive? I don't know if anybody in chat has or knows someone who has a Tesla, but I've never experienced it. Holy moly, this is the smallest JST connector. This is going to be awkward. Wow. How am I going to do this? I think it goes like this. There we go. Okay, and then we grab our testing cable. Bless you. Some rogue sneezing. Okay. So it woke up, it knew its name, and it started to glow. So those are all good signs. So let's get the tweezies of truth out here and take a peek. All right, so mode 65. Also pretty spook watching prototype of AI generated rappers sounding just like Tekashi 69. I don't know what's worse, dystopian hip hop or the quality of music is at such a low point where robots can pick it up. I mean, speech synthesis is pretty impressive too. You know, like it's getting so much better. The ability to replicate speech patterns after ingesting a lot of music. A liar? Buddy? Am I just doing this wrong? Or is this actually not working right now? Let me put a switch in it. What? What is going on? Do I just have a tenuous connection with this, Did I bend the pin on this? Let's try a different switch. Uh-oh. Is this PCB bad? Maybe that switch was bad. Uh-oh. Well, there might be a bad switch in there. We'll find out. So does this testing method not work anymore? That would be annoying. I think this is MO. Maybe it doesn't. Hello, Appa. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to test a keyboard right now with... or a PCB. There we go. I think maybe I have some crud or something on the tweezers, and it's providing just enough insulation that they're not connecting the circuit. Maybe I'll try something else. Maybe these. Maybe I'm shorting it to the case. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe the earth is on the back of a turtle, and this keyboard doesn't actually matter. Okay, well that's starting to work. So what is this? This should be... well... I guess we could just tell it to test the matrix and see if... this... it... oh, okay, so it must be a modifier. Can I just do this? Yep. There we go. Wait, did the flash command not work? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Please hold. Let me check something. We might have to do some live coding. No. Oh boy, I think I know what it is. Yup. Alright, 1 minute. Oop. Let me install some libraries. This is so embarrassing. I can't think of something worse than my bot not working live. That actually does explain a couple things too. Okay. Let's run it locally and see if it connects to my MQTT server. Okay, someone try to flash the lights. Nothing more embarrassing? Oh, I got some embarrassing stories. Don't you worry. Okay. Alright, hold on. Git commit. Fixed flash. Git push. Alright, now we gotta SSH into the server. Hold on. Alright. Then we gotta locate bot.js. Good, we found it. Then we gotta go to home. Oops. Public. Sudo git pull. Oh, I should not have my... hold on. There we go. Had to type in a password. Alright, and then node, or PM2, restart, bot. Okay, it's back up. Ah, bless. Okay, everything's working again. All is right in the world. I fixed my bot. That didn't take too long. Great. Also, it fully reset my auto shoutout. So anybody who already got a shoutout is going to get another. Sorry. Wait, are you Buttspot now, Appa? Also, you said something today on your stream that I find unacceptable. You said that, oh, I'm not really a part of Twitch drama. I just went to... Not Junior, thank you for the follow. Oh, I just went to Malaysia unannounced and hung out with all the SEA key people. Get out of here with your not drama. That's the biggest story of the century. Tessa! Yes, you're welcome. My bot is quicker than grease lightning. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I was asleep when you started playing Overwatch, so I will hopefully be awake next time. Who knows, though. But happy birthday again. That was a fun stream. Drama? No. The drama was you going to Malaysia. What do you mean, spill the tea? It done been spilt. That's what I'm saying. That's like a big bombshell that you just unannounced when halfway across the world. You kidding me? Elvin didn't tell me. Roro didn't know. First of all, I will never recover from Elvin not telling me. I thought he was my homie. Now I'm questioning everything. Hype not equal drama? Oh, it's both. Sinvec. Trust me on that one. Oh, I thought Appa was in Malaysia? Well, she was. That's the thing. She lives in LA, though. Anyways. All I'm saying is I guess I'm just mad at Elvin. Okay. PCB done been tested. The betrayal. You're not the first to assume. Whoop. Okay. Woobity woobity. Alright, this thing is good and done. So let's throw it back on the ground. Okay. And then let's take a peekaroo at our stabs, shall we? What do you mean wannabe? Get out of here. I will not have that kind of talk in my chat. Owl, where are you from? If you don't mind divulging your secrets. I'm a banana? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Melbourne? Oh, no way. Okay. Wait, it's Melbourne, right? Not Melbourne. Melbourne. Hi, I'm Al Namek and I live in Melbourne. That's the American way to say that. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that was the term for it, Appa. Melbourne? Okay. Alright, alright. Let's see. So, we're going to need the 625 for the Spacey boy. And then 1, 2, 3 of these. So let's grab them out. Ken. Oh, yeah. Ken, I had to reset my bot because it was misbehaving. And it wasn't flashing the lights. And so, all of the auto shoutouts got reset. So, you're welcome for the free street cred on my street. Okay, so let's take this. What's a Twinkie? Oh no. Listen, I'll let you guys use those terms. I think it'd be offensive if I did, so I'm not gonna say them. That's not for me to say. I'm a white guy, so I can use... Well... What is it? What is it? Oh, a coconut? Which is like... When someone's does something dumb and they're a brunette. So you're like, oh, you're a brunette on the outside and a blonde on the inside. That's the one I've heard. But I'm not really a brunette. So I can't use that either, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's put these up here. We're marshmallows. We're just we're just white as you could possibly be. I agree, Disastertron. We are. Man, I'm learning things. Oh, me too. I am getting educated today. A sweet snack that the main character in the Iron Giant stuffs whipped cream in. Oh, I sure wish I hadn't read that out loud. Okay, Ken. All right. You think you know a guy. So these are palm stems, which I really like that material, and so I'm hoping it's going to lead to a nice, luxurious sounding bottom out on the stabs. Not hitting Burble. I know, that's what I was gonna say. Usually I don't read Burble's chats out loud, but I thought I could trust you, Ken. I still can, alright? This is a one-time thing. But, you know, I'm keeping a weather eye out now, my dude. Oh no, and here comes Buttspot. What is he doing? Oh, dude, Buttspot just double tapped. What's he doing? Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha. So dude, that's actually the big brain move. Take a Twinkie and put more whipped cream in it. Hello? Hello? So the Staebies have slightly tighter left and right tolerances. They have these, in fact, it's nice that these ones are clear. They have these little ridges. You can see my gross thumb there, but these little ridges on them that just provide slightly less clearance for the inner parts to slide in and out. That's the secret. I got another shout out by the bot. Hacks. You did. So the other thing the bot does is it checks when I go live and it resets the auto shoutouts. So maybe it's going rogue there and it's accidentally resetting itself. I can check by listening for the live command to come through. You know, over shouting out's not a bad thing. I'm not mad about it. That was so wholesome, Kim. Oh, bot, you did it already. It's like that scene in Arrested Development when the Roomba comes by and Buster's on the couch and he's eating Cheetos and he's like, "Oh, you're hungry," and he feeds him some Cheetos. It's like that. I love it. I love Kim wholesomely interacting with the bot. That's a lovely thing. I still have not used Staebies. I've had great luck with TX and they're cheaper too. Yeah, I kind of was like, well, I guess I want to try them all and then decide. The problem is it's like kind of hard to directly compare when they're just in different boards, but the one thing I can compare is how easy are they to tune. Trying Trying to be wholesome to counteract the degens. All we need is one Patnus, and the degens don't stand a chance. But Kim is here too, and Kim is very wholesome as well.
Sup,
Big
baby? Take me
beat
out to dinner.
Ken. Hey. Hey. Thank you. I appreciate it. Patnus do be stonk. Patnus to end them all. Desian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you being here. Welcome to the stream. Yo! Elvin got his custom flash command. Let's go. Let's go,
Bruh.
baby. Hello. Thank you for being here. I hope your day's going well.
Okay, that's very cringe.
What happens if I play for both teams? I mean, I think a lot of people do. That's chill. This ain't a basketball game. You guys confuse me. Elvin and Appa, you got the same color name. And you both have the same badges in my chat. So it's like... I can't tell you apart. One of you needs to change. You came here wearing the same thing. We planned this? Did you? Yo, Akigami, hello. Yes. How did teaching the rest of US history today go? Did you put on Appa's stream and let her teach them kids? Did you put on Disastertron's stream and watch a documentary with the children? You should have. You asked for the hex code? Really? No way. Do they actually let you put in hex codes? I thought it was just like a list of colors you could choose from. This changes almost nothing because I'm not going to change my name. But play dis and otter stream. Chaos has been chosen. What does that mean? That sounds ominous. Or do you just mean it's because like the Key Circle and Akigami and Big Beat Ken are all together and it's one of those why is it whenever there's trouble it's always you three kind of moments? Because that's, I think, what's going on here. You know what I mean? The Harbingers of Chaos. Horrible. One class has over 20 Fs. What? Wait, is it not like the first week of school? Or is it not? CRP. Wait. C64R2. Oh, is that the one on drop? It's been 2 weeks. Dang. All right. Do you have enough scenes? Oh, this? Oh, this old thing? Oh, these? What do you mean? A voice meter? Yes, I do. Yes, I have Patat. I have a paid license for Patat. I mean, it's super cheap. It was just annoying that it would bug me every whatever. But yes. What else can I put on my screen over here that you can see? Yeah. That means like 10 of the Fs are from students not showing up. Yeah, how do you get an F in the first week? Or 2 weeks? That's honestly impressive. I'm copium buying at this point. I don't have any CRP and I've never gone into a group buy for it. But my opinions on beige have changed over the years. I disagree with both Patty and Beige Lad. I think beige keycaps are great. I love this 9009 set that I got going on. So those Fs are from no turn-ins on only 3 assignments. Dang. Yeah, my mom's a teacher, so I've definitely heard a lot of horror stories about, like, one of the most frustrating things in the world is that you can't motivate someone. They could be the smartest kid in the world, but like you can't make them want to do something. I mean, you could try and you can, I don't know, but at the end of the day, if they're just not motivated, it's like, oh, that sucks. I can't learn this for you. Should I record a PSA that you can play for your class? Like, like what are those meth commercials that's like, this is you if you do drugs or whatever? Be like, you could end up on the internet building keyboards for strangers if you don't learn your US history. We could do that. Nathan didn't study for his US history test in 10th grade, and look at him now. I think that's a great idea. I need another reel. Oh, Ken, I got a spicy one coming up. Honestly, I am very, very ready. I am a space cadet. Actually, Business Daddy, aka Space Cables, is sending me a care package this week, which I was not expecting. So it'll be here tomorrow, so I can open it on the next stream. But that was super kind of them and definitely unnecessary. But they're very cool. So I have an incredibly spicy reel that I'm putting a lot of effort into, that I'm hopefully going to be shooting. Hopefully going to be shooting it in a week. And so I want to have it done by September 1st. I'd like to have it on Instagram and YouTube and Twitch by September 1st. It's my channel trailer is what I'm working on. So, but it's going to be, I've been hyping it up, and I'm a bit nervous about that at this point because I actually haven't filmed it yet. But like, I got a location, I don't have a permit, and I don't care. I have everything I need. I got all the camera settings. It's the settings on my desk cam look weird. It's because I've been messing with the camera. I'm going to shoot it with this desk camera this week because it can film 240 frames a second. And I need to get this in slow-mo. So, yeah. I have all that, like, ready to go. I just need to shoot it. And it's going to take probably 4 hours to shoot tops. Probably less because I'm decently prepared. And then probably about the same to edit. And then it's going to go on Instagram. Now, the thing that I won't do, that I refuse to do for this one, is change the aspect ratio to something real friendly, because I'm shooting it on anamorphic glass. So it's even wider than widescreen. Like it's very narrow. It's very wide and not very tall, I guess. And so that's kind of the beauty of anamorphic glass, but I don't really want to crop into like the sliver of a frame that would be left if I made an Instagram friendly version of it. So it's just going to be that aspect ratio on Instagram, and you know, that'll be what it is. But you can see it on YouTube and you can see it on Twitch when it's done. So expect that in September. But yes, I am very pleased with the what would you call it, pre-production work that's been done so far. I think it's all turning out great. But I do want to make more of those reels for sure. Like that kind of content I really enjoy, so I think I'm going to start making more stuff like that. Now, I've talked about this before. I am actually trying to get into more just like edited content on YouTube. So like within that, it's not going to be necessarily keyboard. It might be somewhat keyboard related, but it's not necessarily going to be totally about keyboards. So, yeah, I can definitely, like, if you guys are interested, I can plug that stuff when I'm releasing those videos. But just bear in mind that they won't necessarily be strictly about keyboards. In fact, most of them won't. But, you know, they'll still be fun. Thank you, Appa, for linking that. This is kind of a bode. Bode wire here. Also, it won't be my Interloper YouTube channel. It's a completely different thing from what I'm doing now, which I just felt like, you know, there are people who have already subscribed to that YouTube channel, and this isn't really the content that is for them. Nor is it really related to that brand per se, so it'll be its own thing. But I'm still pretty excited about it. I have some things I need to finish up, but oh, come on. Yeah, we'll call that a good enough. I always make stabilizer wires worse, so I'd like to not today. Could I just not? I think what I've found about myself is that at the end of the day, one of the things I just love in life, Stabs, can you behave for just 1 minute? Could you behave? I just like making things. I like making videos, and I like making, you know, whatever. I've always loved Legos. I've always loved just making stuff, and keyboards are a really nice like niche of that, or a subset of that, right? But like, I like making a lot of things besides keyboards, and I think the recently that's, and nothing, I haven't, it's not like I haven't been having a good time, but recently most of what I've been making, other than the odd woodworking project, is keyboards. But I love making videos. I love edited content. Streaming is fun, and it's a great way to like produce content quickly, because it really only takes, other than like work you do ahead of time, or, you know, to your stream assets or what, you know, that kind of stuff. But like the actual act of making a video on Twitch, it is real time, right? It only takes as long as it takes to stream. But there's something about edited YouTube content that I honestly like more. It's just so much work. And I love watching it. Like legitimately, I could never watch another TV show again as long as I have like YouTube, you know. I maybe that's not true. There's some really great, you know, professionally made content, but I love kind of that era, like the current era we're in, where it's like, says yo, hello. It's kind of the like professional, the level of quality of a lot of YouTube channels is just so high that like you don't feel like you're missing much. In fact, it's a slightly different experience too. So having said all that, I'm making a channel where I just make stuff. I'm just going to build any dumb inventions or machines or projects or whatever I can think of that I would like to make, and then make videos about that. Hopefully that are comedic in nature. Not necessarily going for educational, nor am I really going for like, here is a step-by-step guide on how I built this, because I'm not really anticipating anyone else would want to build the things that I'm planning to build, because they're just kind of stupid. But I think that, you know, making a video like that is cool because you get to make two things, right? You get to make the actual thing you built, which could be mechanical engineering challenge, electrical engineering, or firmware challenge, or all three. You get to, and then you get to make the video about it, which is a whole nother kind of deal. So that's what I like about it. Have you seen the dude's channel who made stuff like that robotic? Yes, Stuff Made Here. Stuff Made Here is amazing. I love him. He's definitely a huge inspiration, but he's also like, every time I see one of his videos, it's almost the opposite of an inspiration, because it's too good. It's like, oh dang, like I could never compete. The thing is, I'm not really going for his corner of YouTube, because like his stuff, also this is a little bit, there we go. His stuff is all like really, really, really well done. Reset. Are you trying to get the shout out bot to shout you out again? His stuff is just like incredibly impressive, and it is funny. Like, he's got a good sense of humor, but like, it's not like it's stupid in the sense that it's like completely useless. Everything he makes is jaw-dropping in terms of how well it works for what it, like, it's like, I cannot believe this man pulled this off. I think my channel is going to be more like, I cannot believe this man spent time to do that, I think is more my angle Like I could read you some of my ideas for stuff that I want to build, and your eyes would roll so hard into the back of your head that your retinas would detach. Your optic nerve would snap off. Like, they're not great ideas, but they're funny. And that's the kind of, I think I tend to watch more of that content anyways, like Michael Reeves, William Osman, that kind of thing. That's what I want to make is stuff along those lines. I also think you can demonstrate a fair amount of creativity there anyways, just in terms of coming up with ideas or execution and video editing and, you know, just general sense of humor, whatever. So, you know, it doesn't have to be like ex-NASA engineer Mark Rober does something incredible. It's like you could do something stupid in your garage for $15 and make a funny video out of it. So, hey Shinber, hello, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing? Are you still taking classes, or are you done with that? You cashed that check. I think the shout out command has a timeout on it. Just started classes for fall semester today. You're on a homework lurk. Let's go. Well, I'm going to be really obnoxious and distracting and make it hard for you to study because my wife is sitting next to me studying as well, and I think I'm doing a great job of that. I'm just going to be loud mostly. Hope that helps. Yeah, I hope classes go well for you though. Yeah. Absolutely stomp on them. Okay, last stab. How have I been? I've been good. I've been good. Yeah, it's been a good summer. It's been busy. I've had a lot of stuff going on, but it's been fun either way. But yeah. I'm just here now. Building a Keeb, you know? Okay. Yeah, you can check my panels down below if you want to see all the different bres that are available. You can also see a bunch of the different commands. Muted? I ain't muted. You're muted. I can see my OBS audio levels. Okay. All right. Let me make sure that this is actually 625. It is. There's only one spot for these.
Bruh.
All right. So we also have these stabilizer washers. You want that Geon Alice board? I know. Also, the little paw print macro pad is really cute. I'm not going to be able to get any work done at this rate. Just trying out all the brays. So I'm assuming I can just snap these because these are FR4. B-pad, yeah. That's what it is.
You wanna
That one is a nightmare. I don't know what came over Cap T. What's so good? Oh, the Brez? Yeah. There's a lot of solid ones in there. We got a Kenbra in there. Whoa. Listen, if you either send me grid, if you either send me a bre or you clip a streamer doing a bre, send it to me, and I can add it. Hello, Grid. Hello, Grid.
Bruh. That was like a dirt. What if I belched a bruh?
There she is. Alright, let's get these little FR4 dealios in here. The question is, can I... Still dead? Wait, what was last night? Oh, last night was this morning's stream in which you did not pass the dead check. I remember. Bruh. I always forget that, well, these are hex, too.
We're gonna give
I always forget that it's, like, the next day.
Very nice.
Bruh. Do you remember? I remember. Oh, I remember. I remember you failing the dead check in, what was it, Roro's stream? I just forgot about time zones is all. And I was like, last night. What do you want about? Okay, so now that that one's actually tight, can I still get this thing on? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Oh, it doubled up? Oh, Nightbot and Stream Elements. Should I do Squeaky Mic Redemption? Yeah? Is that even a question? I feel like there's a voice filter for that out there somewhere. I feel like there is. I feel like there is. I had voice mod installed for a while, but then it started asking me for money, and I was like, yeah, nah, dog. I ain't doing that. Get out of here. Alright. You like the Mabel Bray? That was pretty cute. Not gonna lie. I'm partial to that one myself. Huh. Almost feels like it's binding a little bit. Is there any, like, known compatibility issues with, Staebies and GMK sets? I can't imagine. I'm gonna keep installing these, but... I don't know.
Bruh.
Guys, I have a bit of a problem at the moment. I do have a solution to it, so it's not like one of those problems, but it is a problem. Someone noted that Staebies are a bit more sluggish. Okay, that is what I'm noting as well. Okay, so I mentioned this in chat on, I can't remember, somebody's stream today. But I am planning to eat a steak in October. I have to wait until October because I want to eat a steak with black garlic compound butter, which I'm going to make with butter, black garlic, and bonito flakes. However, the issue is that you have to... Oh, I think it was your stream. Yes. The issue is that you have to age garlic for... Well, you gotta. Well, okay, it's also a dry aged steak. Okay, so that in and of itself is gonna take a month. But yeah, the black garlic is gonna take 2 months. Yeah, so you take garlic. It's really simple. You can do this at home. You take garlic, a whole head, leave it in the paper, the skin, whatever. Wrap it in cling wrap, and then 2 layers of tinfoil. And then you put it in a crock pot on top of like a metal trivet or something just to keep it off the ground, and then set it to warm, and then leave it for 2 months. And the heat should be around 140 Fahrenheit, or like, I don't know what this is, but what that is in Celsius because I'm a filthy American, but yeah, you leave it there for 4 to 8 weeks, so 1 to 2 months, and then when you're done, the garlic turns black and has this like really rich flavor that's kind of hard to describe, but it's very good. And then you can take that, mix it with bonito flakes and a bunch of butter, and then make a log out of it, and then cut it into like coins and put a coin of this compound butter on top of a steak. Bruh. That's what I'm working on. The problem I'm having, if you have a rice cooker though, you only have to do it for a week. Oh, really? Interesting. You can also do it with like a food dehydrator, a couple other things. I do have a rice cooker, but my wife is taking it to her rotations because she's in training to be a PA. And so I cannot tie it up with garlic. But it's in my garage at the moment, and my garage smells so strongly of garlic that I cannot handle it. And so I have an industrial kitchen hood that I was going to install there anyways. I am Akigami. I am talking about it again. I have this industrial 900 CFM kitchen hood that I'm installing because I bought a laser cutter and I need to vent the fumes for that. But it's taking me a while to build the shelving unit that's going to hold the vent. And the issue there is that it's just taking a while, and the garage is like filling up with fumes. Also, okay, can I rant for a second? Look at this. They give you, the PCB is super thin, right? So you need these little FR4 spacers, right? So tell me why my car's in the front lawn, I'm sleeping with my clothes on, and there's a resistor right here. This is where this thing needs to go. I mean, I guess I can always just cut this in the middle, but really? Really? I do actually want to make a custom keyboard. I have the layout already planned, so yes, maybe the Brea board might be coming to a store near you. Just put it topside. I could, but I'm just gonna cut it in half because that's a dumb idea, but it's cool. We take those. We take dumb ideas here. Where were you 10 minutes ago before I cut this? No, I think once this is on, the screw is going to hold it down, and it's going to be tight to the board, and the bottom one's not going to come out. To an IKEA not near Helena. What board? DM me? Oh, I haven't designed it yet. I have ideas for a layout that I want to make. That's all. I got thoughts, but I will talk to you, Grid. See, look at that. It stayed. Beauty. Yeah, there are no IKEAs here, and they don't ship here. I was ranting about this as well. It is annoying to not have them. How am I gonna get... Oh, there's 2 more on this one? I'm gonna get my horse meatballs without an IKEA. I need more experience for onboard PCBs. Okay. Cool. Let's chat, my dude. Just made an M6A-ish macro pad. If it works, gonna proto soon. Let's go. Cool. By onboard, do you mean like the chip is not like just a Pro Micro that you attach? Like the MCU is on the board? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Yeah, okay, cool. Have you seen the color matching on EPBT origami? No, I have not. I have not ordered that set, but was it bad? I thought about ordering it because it was really pretty looking. Wait till he actually gets to be 30. I'm not long for not being 30, that's for sure. 350 something days probably. Occasional lower back pain gang rise up. That is true. Now we had a we got a payout Disastertron here. A little bit of table salt with a little bit of BDZ. Delicious. Really disappointed in chat. You guys should be spamming the salt redeem every 15. I upped it to 20. Oh, I just chewed it. Why would I do that? What do you mean rise? It's painful. All right, grid. Oh, kick check. Dang it. Okay, hold on. I'm not wearing shoes right now. One moment. Bare feet? Nah, dog. All right. These are very nice. I just got these in. These are the New Balance Donald Glover collabs. So if you're a fan of Childish Gambino, I have been wearing these outside. These are not inside shoes. But these things, I love them. They're really great. They're the salt color. But yeah, great pair of shoes. They're like, they look kind of like the New Balance take on like a kill shot, right? Like the Nike kill shots. So yeah, definitely a fan of them. Salt color, yeah. I use it on Dehydrate. Yeah, right. Eat my shoe. Like a 200,000 channel point redemption to eat my shoe. Which reminds me, I do have the Dino Drums channel point redemption goal. If anybody wants to contribute to that. I can always extend it too, because I currently don't have time to do a Dino Drum stream anyways, so it kind of works out. But that is going on. I should advertise it more. I think your camera is like slightly crooked. The top camera or the face camera? Forget Dino Drums, eat more salt. Top camera. Okay, hold on. Oh, I think you're right. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Much better? Good, good, good. Glad we're all in agreement. Whoa, oh no. It did something. Oh, it leaned. Hold on. Camera surgery. Oh no. I borked it. I binked it. I bingus it. Okay. Look what I started. And I think it's just as crooked as before. It's also a bit of a fisheye lens, which doesn't help. A Dutch angle, true. Yeah, these are a little sluggish, aren't they? It's okay, I relate. Let's put a couple more on. See how we feel. Hello, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Wow. Like... Oh, that's a little better. They just need a minute, I guess, to settle. No, it's the FBI. Open up. Could this be a more aggravating choice of which keycaps to pick? The lid, the lid, the lid, the lid! Stop right there! These'll work. Well, I'll tell you one thing, they're not ticking. Elvin, you got to pick another page. That page has been picked so many times. There's no police reports left on it. I should have known, to be frank, but I'm also not frank. Can I ask the Magic Conch a question? That actually is a great channel point redemption. 420? There's no 420. It's, I think 6 is the first actual page with police reports, and then I can't remember what the last one is. It's like I don't know, but I put it in the description of that redemption. What's my favorite number? Dude, do people have favorite numbers that aren't like memes? I don't know that I have one. Madison, what's your favorite number?
7.
Her favorite number is 7. 60065. Isn't it 80085? 7 it is? Okay, we need a page 7 police report. Oh, I don't even have the mic hooked up. Where are my manners? 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. All right. Do we have... Well, we do have police reports here. I've totally read from this page too, but that's okay. All right, here we go. February 6th, 2011. Officers responding to a report of a person sitting on a picnic table, not moving, and covered with snow on North 7th Avenue around 5 a.m. found only a pile of clothes. That's kind of weird. February 10th, 2011. A man said someone stole his shoes. And finally, March 6th, 2011, a resident of South 8th Avenue neighborhood said a dog had a, quote, freaky look in its eye. So, they called the police. There you go. Oh, it's lowercase? Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, if you're on a calculator. I saw a single sandal in the middle of the city in Malaysia. Just one. There's been a boot in the middle of the street for like...
I know that boot!
Yeah, my wife just was like, I know that boot. Yeah, there's been a boot in the middle of the street for like months.
I've wanted to pick it up and move it, but it's so gross.
Yeah, it's like on the median in the middle of the street, and it's like, well, you can't really get it. Where did it come from? I don't know. All right. So I think we're going to start with the plate foam. And then we're going to move on from there. Maybe rip it out. It's kind of a fun song. That is the origin of that keycap set, though. 8008, right? Because the designer saw a sports bra and he liked the colors. So he's like, I'm just going to call it boob. And that's where the name came from. I've always wondered if 9009, I've never Googled it. Is that a reference to 8008 or is the 8008 is it a coincidence? I don't know. But I've always thought it was funny. All right, we're gonna do another stab check here. Now that I have the foam and everything. Hashtag stab check. It's 3 in the morning. Do you know where your stab is? Nice. This is like John Mayer on this track. It's going on? Living it up. All right. "909 angel number means you're a passionate, loving, caring person, and it's clear that you value and treasure your relationship." What? I've never heard of this. Really? That's fascinating. These honestly sound really good. Like, sluggish, yes. But they sound amazing. It's the first thing that came up when I googled 9009. What does it mean? Yeah, and how does it relate to this color profile on this keycap set? Explain. I feel like I need to mount this camera higher. You know? Like, it's kind of low, and so stuff blocks it really easily. So we can't do. Okay. I'm good. Thank you. We can't do stepped caps with this particular PCB, or at least with this plate. Yeah, it's hot swap, so that doesn't make sense. So I might do control caps because I'm not a maniac and I don't use caps lock. I think the 9009 was inspired from an IBM. Ah, so was that like an IBM model number? That makes sense. That's kind of what I figured, honestly. It was some sort of callback to some heritage stuff that I don't know about because I'm not well versed in my Keeb history. Because I'm a hack fraud. And I'm really just here to trick you guys into accepting me into the community so that I can infiltrate it and steal your secrets. But no one can ever know that. I literally googled 909 meaning. Ah, same Nathan. Yeah. The imposter syndrome runs deep. That's okay though. Mark these as complete. Oh, I am not trying to steal secrets. I do not want that responsibility. I'm not talking about keyboard secrets. I'm like, what makes Elvin so handsome? What makes Patnus so wholesome? I'm after the secrets of the people. Keyboards are keyboards, but what makes Joran tick? These are the secrets I want to know. We have a link for a desk authority. Oh, is this gonna be... Ah, okay. Here we have some heritage board. No one gatekeeps... Oh, that's the wrong monitor. How embarrassing. Look at that. Hold on. Let me fix this. I didn't check this before stream. Monitor 1. Ooh, that's the wrong monitor. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. There we go. Okay. Monitor 2. Nope. There we go. All right. It's my secrets. Oh no. The irony. I have instead leaked my own secrets. Streamception. I love the like self-recording video effect. When I was a kid, I was like endlessly fascinated by like pointing a camera at its own display feed. Oof. Listen, my OBS isn't really... There's nothing to show there. You can see my chat. You can see my activity feed, I guess. If anyone cares about that. You can see that I have way too many scenes. But I offer you this. I don't have nearly as many scenes as Beige Lad. That guy's a maniac. Nice. Elvin, are you proud of me? I'm using Zykos. Beige Lad has infinite scenes. I have nested scenes. I do too. A lot of the scenes that you can see here are just like scenes that get dragged into these bottom ones. These bottom ones, the ones with these little, you can't see it really well, but there's numbers on those. Those ones are like the actual scenes, and then these ones are all like sub scenes that have scenes inside them sometimes, but it's all just for organizational purposes. That way, like the scene itself, the one you're looking at, it's pretty small in terms of its contents, but like there's a lot of overlays and things going on here that all work, you know, like all of this stuff still works, even though the scene is pretty simple like this. I have this one global overlays scene that includes like my trigger fire and the brez, the zoom in stuff and all that stuff. And that one I just import into everything. And then I have one for chat that includes, you know, a background. And then I have one for the whole sidebar that's, you know, a nested deal. And so, I don't know. I just kind of have them organized that way. My thumb is going to hurt tomorrow, which is kind of a pathetic reason for your thumb to hurt. Like if someone asked me who wasn't in the know, like, why is your thumb hurting? I'd probably make up a better excuse than, oh, I pushed 68 little pieces of plastic into a piece of fiberglass and now my thumb hurts. My thumb is hurty. Oops. I'm proud of you using Zykos, but is this your endgame board? Not necessarily, but it's hot swap. So I figured, like, I got real hyped about him last week. And so I honestly kind of picked this out of the pile because it's hot swap. And I figured I could, you know, give him the old college try before I committed to putting him in an endgame. Not that this necessarily isn't. It's a very cool looking board and I really like it. But, you know, I just wanted to leave myself the option of putting them in anything. Not a lot of switches get the honor of being put in a hot swap first. Most of them get soldered in like I know what I'm doing. Time to hydrate Mrs. Bre. I know. You can hear that? Mrs. Bre has either been allergic to something or sick for the last, like, month. And her throat has definitely hurt. You have another Franken switch? Is it called a black cherry pie? Or is it an Elven special? Oh my goodness, all the aminals have arrived.
Did she bring it in herself?
What?
How did it?
Oh, it was behind the door, I think.
Oh.
Yes, Elvin, tell us mere mortals. You don't, oh, because you don't linear. That's fair. All right. Let's do a little bit of cleanup. I'm gonna put these screws back in here. I'm not sure this switch is out in the open, but my friend came up with it. Oh, so this is a little bit of secret sauce. Well, I am here for your secrets. Please tell me. What did I say about stealing secrets? That's exactly what's happening right now. The Anubis are nicer with the keycaps on. I was pressing on them after I lubed and it was like, ew, the bump.
Since we had to thaw this, would you like some cider?
Yes, please.
Hot?
Yeah. Zeal V1.5. Wait. Not V2? Gateron Milky Brown, blue bottom. Wait, there's two bottoms there. Hold on. There's a Zeal. What? Either or. Oh, okay, these are three options. Okay, so Zeal V 1.5 bottom, or Gateron Milky Brown, or blue bottom, plus Snow Blizzard stem, plus Cherry top, plus Slow 65 springs, plus TX film. Dang. That is a shopping list, my friend. That's what that is. Okay, so the next thing we got to do is put the little socks on here. I like these gasket socks because you can mix and match, take them on, take them off, and they're not adhesive. Yeah, that helps to not have to have a Zeal part. I just got lucky because I already had all the stuff and none of it was soldered. And I was like, hey, there we go. Oh, really? The milky blue bottom increases tactility. Good to know. Also, how we feeling on keycaps, chat? We have the Space Cadet blue base. We have Serica. And we have Retrocast. Thoughts? I can put up a poll. In fact, I can put up a poll that lasts for a long time. Keycaps. Oops. Serica, Retrocast, Space, Cadet, Blue. Alright. I'm gonna leave that one up for 10 minutes. Oh, can't go off names? Gotcha. Well then, real quick. So Serica is what you're looking at now. It's yellow, like a charcoal gray, and beige. Space Cadet is like a brilliant blue. And then Retrocast is like yellow, light blue, dark blue, and red. There are better pictures of base kits too online that might be helpful as well. Okay. Good, good, good. Boop, boop, boop. We get one spare gasket. Living fast and loose here. The only tactile Franken I've ever had any luck was with putting a cow top on Night Sakuras. Interesting. I'm gonna turn my fan off. It's actually not super hot in here right now. All right. Ooh, it smells a little alcoholic.
I tasted it and I think it was okay.
Worst case scenario, it's alcoholic. I have some apple cider I've been keeping in the freezer. And it may have, but it was in the freezer, so I kind of doubt that it did ferment. Okay. Let's just ensure before we proceed that this connection does work. Indeed it does. Great. What parts did I use for the Zykos? Alcoholic beverages. I do have a whole thing of whiskey in my closet. I will at some point probably bust some out, but not yet. Okay, what I'm trying to do right now is figure out where this little light blocking foam goes. For now, I'm going to leave it out, and then if it becomes obvious. So the parts I used were Holy Panda, no, Halo stems, Yak Panda tops, and Zeal PC springs, Zelios V2 springs and bottoms. That's what I used. Sorry, my like cerebellum fused when you asked me that question and I couldn't figure out the answer. But that's what I did. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm very excited about this. If you can't tell by the inhuman noise I just made. Making some this week. Yak top, Halo stem, Xylent bottoms. Nice. I think they're using the same bottoms. 78 grams slow springs from Spirit. Nice. That is one thing. I have the 67 gram springs in there right now, but I would honestly maybe prefer if they were 78s. So I think you're making a good call there. Are you going to be building those on stream? Go follow my boy Zezio, if you don't. He's been streaming. He's a cool dude. We vibed to the Norwegian version of the Bear in the Big Blue House song that one time. Nice, nice. Let's go. Looking forward to it. All right. If you have not voted in the poll, please do so. I might end it early. And it's pretty close right now. Wavestormy, welcome in. Oh no. It was a bot. Thank you, Frank. Dude, Frank, let that be a lesson to you. If you come in with some spam, Frank will ban you so fast you won't even know what happened. Frank hasn't said a dang thing in chat in like 20 minutes, and the ban hammer was fast and the ban hammer was relentless. I appreciate you, Frank. Do you have like a Chatterino thing for like likely spam messages? That's the only way I can think that you are that fast. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. Because I don't want to get a ton of BDZ all over stuff. Oh, okay. My wife's gonna tell you about a quiche while I wash my hands.
Yes, in
Hold
the
on.
meantime, I'm going to tell you about the quiche that I made. I don't know if any of you would really care about this, but I want someone to be excited. So, one of my favorite things to do is see what kind of random crap I have. Oh, hello. What kind of crap I have in my fridge, because I hate wasting vegetables. And this time it was some shriveled up tomatoes, like a half usable bell pepper, and some eggs that were probably like a good 3 months old. So to check the eggs, you do the float test. I don't know if you guys know about the float test, but you like stick them in water, and if they float, then they're no good. But if they don't float, then they're good. So checked all my eggs and made my own sun-dried tomatoes, which you like cut up your old shriveled tomatoes and you put them in the oven at like 250 for about 2 hours. And then you add some bell peppers, and then you put it all together with some cheddar cheese, and you make a quiche. Anyway, that's all. Thank you. I love my hair too. Okay, bye.
Oh, they're clapping. That was Quichely Weekly with Madison. Thank you for joining us for that. Hacks from Mrs. Bray. It's true. It is actually a fantastic quiche. I really like it. Can we get some? Yeah. Can you mail some of that to Malaysia? She's nodding. Came for the keebs, stayed for the recipes. Will P, thank you for the follow. And welcome on into the bread basement. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good day. We're building the Pixelspace Capsule. Now, if you haven't voted on the keycaps to go on this thing, let me get them out. Because we're at a dead tie right now. We have GMK Serica, GMK Retrocast, and GMK Space Cadet. I'm gonna remove the Serica so as not to provide bias, but if you have not voted, please do. That thing's gonna be done in like a minute. In the meanwhile, let's plug this. What is going on here? Let's plug the board in and see if there's any leaking light. I'm guessing if there is, it's gonna be into the palm plate here. Oh, it's on the other side. Vote for Space Cadet. Just notice there's a poll. Voted for one of them, but I'm not gonna tell. A man of secrets. Or woman, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume. Oh, sure enough, there's a little bit of light leak here. We'll let... I don't know if that bugs me enough. So far, Space Cadet's pulled ahead, and I think that's going to be it, folks. Man, Space Cadet wins it. All right. Padness. Oh my goodness. Padness. Hello. Hello, Padness. How's it going, Padness? Not Serica. I know. Serica is a beautiful set. It's okay. Do not cry. I have a lot of boards to put Serica onto, and that just means that Space Cadet's out of the running now. Love the little hand. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. My wife hates these tiny hands. She hates them so much. But when I first I don't want to communicate that my wife just doesn't like stuff. I bought these, did not tell her that I bought these, and then I proceeded to at night I'd put a little
Hey, 911. Yeah, it's me, Nathan. I did something dumb again. Can you pick me up? Thanks.
I'd put a little hand on while she was like almost asleep, and then I'd reach over and just kind of touch her face with it, and she like understandably very much disliked that. So like, yeah, of course she doesn't like these little hands. I have lost my privileges with them, and most of them have been thrown away, but these ones have survived. I can't be trusted. Yeah, see, Elvin gets it. He knows why she dislikes it. She's not an unreasonable person. I am an unreasonable person, I guess. That's what I'm trying to communicate right now. Don't be like me and abuse the things that you have. All right. You know what time it is, ladies and germs? It's time for the old Speed Cap showdown. I hope you're as ready for this as I am. Patnus is here. Patnus is on time. Patnus knows. Is my mic clipping? Has it been clipping this whole time? What on earth? We're going to pull out. We're going to pull out the old timer. The cat just pooped in the litter box and is now running amok. Appreciate it, dog. Okay. I really should get an on-screen timer, shouldn't I? I was thinking that last time I did this, and then I was like, nah, maybe I'm lazy. How about that? All right. So we're going to put these pieces up here. I'm going to move my mouse over here. We're going to dump out all of these like a barbarian. So this originated because I store these things in deli containers. I store all my, I hate GMK trays. I don't want to pay for like the nice JTK trays. So I just buy these like 5-cent deli containers that I use an old label maker and I throw them in there, which for the most part is great. But like the issue is that now they're like this, they're not in a tray, and it would take me so long to put them on that I decided I would make it more fun for chat if I tried to time it and do it quickly. So yeah, you get it. Ziploc. I did Ziploc bags. These just stack nicely, and you know, I don't know. That's why I ended up going with that. But what we do is, months ago, I recorded this frantic jazz drums track on this kid over here, actually on stream, and we play that, and then you all can flash the lights as you see fit. And Madison, I hope you're not epileptic because we're about to do a speed cap. So. On your marks, ladies and gentlemen.
Look in the second book, it'll tell you.
Okay, here we go. All right. Spacebar first, that's easy. We're not flipping it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shift. Ooh. Now there are alternate mods, so I might hold out for some of those. Backspace. This is control. 7. Oh! I dropped it. Meta. We like that one. I owe filet a penny. A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L. Bruh. 3. I had 7 for a second. That's not a homing one. Control. We like control. Once again, that's an alternate shift. Hyper, that's a fun one, but I don't have a spot for it. It's a big shift, we don't need that one, right? Yeah, no. Or the hyper. We do want this shift. Oh no, Patnus has VIP privileges. She can flash the lights more than anyone else. She doesn't have to worry about the spam bot stopping her. AS.
Bruh.
Oh, it's a Diego bruh. Oh, it's return. Page up. Hyper is a nice one. I like that. QWERT. Oh, hold on. I gotta change something. Not a dehydrate. We can't do that now. Don't do this to me. I'm just a boy. I don't need. Oh, I do need tap. Oh, and this guy goes here.
Bruh. Bruh.
Or don't need this one. Don't need this one. Don't need this one. Don't need this one. Oh, don't need that one. That's the wrong one. I almost put that on there. CDB. Don't need this. This or this. Maybe that. 5. Don't need that. Oh, dude. YUI. This goes here. Oh no. Everything's broken. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, I do need this. The pipe. Nice. End key. Right arrow. I see some special flashes coming through. Oh, here we go. So, I'm gonna be real. I think this keyboard is gonna sound phenomenal. Print. Ooh.
Breh.
Oh, it's a Geo Bre. We don't need that. Ooh. J. W. Wait. Yes. Yes. Dude, I am so slow. Don't need that. D goes here. E goes here.
Breh.
H goes here. Down arrow goes here. We don't need this tiny alt. Or this. Or this. We do need this control. Oh my goodness, Patness. 8, 9, 0. Patness is going nuts. She's going nutso mode on it. Oh, that was Elvin. I like the Elvin one. I can still see. Super. Don't need these guys. I'm so slow. E, R, C. Don't need this. Do need these. Oh, Q. Okay. Dude, this is gonna look nice. Flesh. No flesh. We don't need this alt. Enter. This alt. And this is where I was getting very tired while I was playing the drums. This one goes here. These ones are all 2 and 5. Don't need that. Maybe need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Aha! We got some good ones. J. K. Rip my electricity bill? That's their LED lights. Relax. But for real, yeah, you're right. Control, that's too big. We don't need these. Oop, G, we do need that guy. 1. We need this. I love how big these legends are. These are like old man glasses big. I think they're very nice. Oh, I can't see. You. Oh, there's the escape. I think we're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna go with, are these the same? We don't need that. I don't think we need this. Okay, so we need the tall home. The medium page up. This page down. And this end. Stop! Oh! Are you guys as tired as I am? That was pretty good. We got it done in under 7 minutes. Okay. Quick one today. I know. It was amazing. We always got some stray flashes coming in from the people who have a bit more delay. All right. Got my greasy fingers all over this. Ready? Oh wait, we're gonna do a peel. Nice. Look at that. The capsule. Okay. This is a pretty board. I like the layout. I like the roundness. I like the mounting style. Okay, so I think it's time for a sound test. But there was a Dehydrate in there, and I'm a man of my word. Okay, all right. I see a Dehydrate. I do a Dehydrate.
You done?
4.
I feel like you've probably had at least a third of your daily value of salt.
Probably a third. Yeah, that sounds right. Ugh. That goes down hard. Let's open up Via real quick. And maybe I'm going to change the color of this light up top. Yes, Patness, Mrs. Bray is here. She gave a little speech on quiche earlier. Lighting. That's what I want. Okay. Solid color. Maybe a nice blue to match. Shot of salt with a vinegar chaser. Now you're talking. Should we go white or should we go blue? Or like purple or something. I kind of want to go blue to match the board, like the keycaps, right? I think that's kind of nice. A quiche speech. That's true. That was a quiche speech. If you do dehydrate with low sodium salt, not only do you dehydrate yourself, but you get a healthy dose of potassium. Oh, interesting. Frank said do it with low sodium salt and then I'll get a lot of potassium. All right. Oh, we're missing something. Badness is your best friend, Buttspot. Do it with sugar? Yeah, I mean, I could have been doing it this whole time. Do I like pickle juice? I do like pickle juice. So I guess I could do that too. There are quite a few ways I could dehydrate myself. No. Do it with sugar. Yeah. There we go. All right. I love these little feet. So recommended tequila shot mixed with lime on a salted rim. See, that I think is too high class for a command as stupid as Dehydrate. But I agree, that'd be better. We only bestie one stream and you never talk to me again. Buttspot, come on, dude. You really forget about Patness that fast? What's wrong with you, bruh? Okay. Man, oh man. I love the way this board looks. I definitely think this is one that I will... frequently be swapping out the keycaps on, just because a black board with a chrome top can pull off almost any keycap set, right? There's not a lot of sets that I think would look bad on this. Let's get the mode over to the side. But I think I think this is a pretty striking. I mean, it's Pixelspace, right? Who made this, and this is the a space-themed keycap set. You know what I'll do? Okay. Hey, let's go. All right. You think this is nice? Wait for the sound test. Oops. This whole thing is coming apart at the seams. Do not worry. Ah. My mic is just coming unscrewed. Is it alu? It's palm. The actual material of the board itself is most likely aluminum, but the plate itself is palm. Yes, here we go. All right, this is the... Wait, let's turn off the noise gate. This is the Pixelspace Capsule. It has the the palm plate, has plate foam, and it has the EVA foam layer underneath. We're using Staebies and GMK Space Cadet blue base, and no case foam. Yes, tactile switches. These are Zykos. So a combo of a Halo, a Panda, and a Zelios switch. The backspace isn't as poppy. I think it just needs to get worked in a little bit. But yeah, this return key, are you kidding me? This is wild, dude. These three sound so good. But yeah, we got the plate foam but no case foam. So I just felt like the palm, so it's a palm plate and it's like the most flex cut PCB I've used to date. So between those two, I just needed a bit more structural integrity, or this was gonna flex too much, because the deck does flex. Like you can see how much this flexes, right? But I like a little bit of a stiffer deck feel. I mean, this is a bit of like you know, an anomaly, but like I prefer a little less deck flex, but a really soft plate material just because of the acoustic profile, which is hard to do. So this has quite a bit of flex. I would honestly maybe like it a bit more if it was a bit stiffer, but like I'm asking for the world there, right? To have a super flex cut hot swap PCB with a palm plate, and I'm somehow wanting that to not flex very much. I mean, like, yeah. Marbly is the overused term in the community right now, and I think it very much describes the way this sounds. Madison, Do you like how this sounds?
It sounds like what bubbles almost.
Sounds like bubbles. That's a good description.
It's like a really round sound.
It sounds like a rattling spray paint can.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is by far the closest that I've ever gotten to that Teja Types Fiel video. I'm honestly a big fan of a stiff but soft feel, so gasket alu keyboards are your biggest weakness. Yeah, you can listen. Let me mess around with it a little bit more. Yeah, it's very, rattly, but not, it's like a round rattle. If that makes sense. So. Yeah, you know, I got an incredible sound. I sold this board recently. This is kind of a funny story. I sold a board. A friend of mine who was like tangentially interested in mechanical keyboards asked if he could borrow it, and then like 2 days later he's like, okay, so how much how much you want for this? But I had a tofu, 65% tofu, which is a tray mount, but I modded it so that the screws that go through the PCB and into the tray had a rubber little O-ring on both sides, so it isolated the PCB from the case. And I had an alu plate on that one, and I had tape modded it, and I had put I'd wholly modded the stabs, which I don't really do anymore. Seems like more work than it's worth. I mean, it helped a little bit, but yeah, it was the old burger mount mod for the tofu. And I had sunflower switches, which are a T1 with a palm stem instead of whatever the stem normally is. So basically like a JWK tactile, if you will. And it sounded so good. You can find sound tests of it on my YouTube channel. The VODs are long since deleted by Twitch, but it's on my YouTube. Yeah, it sounds amazing. And this reminds me of that. I think this is the closest I've gotten to that sound again, and I love this. This is going straight to work so that I can use it every day. I tend to use tactiles at work more and linears more at home because I like linears better for gaming anyways, but oh boy, this slaps. I feel like you might like Moyu Blacks. I've never tried them, and I definitely should. Make your coworkers jealous. They actually, I've gotten a couple commissions from my coworkers just from them stopping by my office. I'm fortunate enough to work in a place where I have my own office and I can keep the door closed. So if I'm using a particularly loud keyboard, I can like be conscientious, I guess. But yeah. I keep a lot of my Alice boards there. I have a shelf above my desk here, but Alice boards kind of tip, so I keep them at work kind of. I have a big shelf of board games, and I keep them on top of that. And a lot of people come through and been like, oh, that's interesting. You know, they'll try out a couple and they'll be like, ooh, this is way better than the IBM or whatever. Not IBM, but the Dell keyboard with the rubber domes that came with my computer. And I'd be like, yeah, it's better. Let's talk. So I did switch swap a full-size Corsair. Favorite board. Right now, I think my favorite board is my Frog. I have a purple Frog that I've rebuilt 3 times on this stream, and I love it. I built it with Holy Panda X's, and those were actually really good in that board. I used TX stabs. And then I built it with DK Onis. Those were good too. And then I built it with inks, black inks, and I was a little disappointed. So I would say the Holy Panda X build with the TX stabs was my favorite. But this is like, then my second favorite build is boy, I'll just give you a Mount Rushmore in no particular order. The Frog is good. This Mode 65 is really good. This is a Mode 65 with a palm plate and boba LTs, so linear thocks with the long poles. This is really nice. This is, man, Going back and forth is really weird too, because these feel so soft now. Like there's no tactility, obviously, because they're like a really smooth linear, but they're long pulls, so they kind of have a similar sound. They feel soft. Boba LTs, so linears. Then I have a Think 6.5 V2 with the 1U blocker. It's white and it has Neapolitans in it. That and an FR4 plate. That one's really good. Oh, the Holy Panda X build had an FR4 half plate on the Frog, and that's a really, really nice configuration. And then I also have, yeah, those are probably my top ones. That I'd say those are my top 4. Well, this I think is in my top 4 now. So the Capsule, the Mode 65, Think 6.5 V2, and the Frog. There's a couple. Oh boy, but I have one. I have a little treat that I'm very excited about that will be on stream soon. It's out, but it's a Hello 0110. So it's an HHKB layout board with just the massivest bezel you've ever seen. I built that with strawberry milk switches from Dankeebs, which is a nice linear JWK-ish. No, Texie maybe. I don't know. They're a linear switch. The switch is okay, but the board just sounds really good. It's an ISO top mount with a polycarb plate, and but I just wasn't in love with the color. I got an off-white colorway, like a beige, but it was too orange, and so I mailed it to P3D, and they are Cerakoting it. So yeah, I'm getting it Cerakoted. I don't want to say what color it is, because I want it to be a surprise, but it's gonna be stunning. And then I have the perfect keycap set to match it. So that's gonna be like part of like a variety show kind of deal, I guess, because it's only gonna take me 10 minutes to put it back together. But I'm gonna open it on stream, and then I'm gonna put the PCB back in, and then I'm gonna speed cap it. So that can be, you know, that'll take 30 minutes, whatever. But that one sounds really good because of the ISO top mount and the nice linears. But yeah. This convinced me to swap Kiwis into my board tonight. Nice, nice. I do like Kiwis. I have a Switch Couture Alice that I put Kiwis in that's really nice. Unfortunately, the Kiwis were a bad batch that like double triggers. So like a couple of my keys, like N and backspace, will trigger twice when you hit it instead of once. So they sent me another batch. I just haven't taken the time to lube them, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, Bobas are one of my favorite tactiles too, for sure. I have black Bobas in a D60 HHKB layout with PBT Heavy Industry from RamaWorks, and it looks so nice. I can actually grab that one. Hold on. I'm very proud of this build. This is an early build. Yeah, I have a few of those Bad Batch Kiwis. I know. I'm glad that they sent out a bunch of new ones, but yeah. So this is a D60, all aluminum, not the plastic one. And I love the color, and I was like, I know what keycap set I'm legally obligated to put on this board. So yeah, it's something else. It's very, very nice. I love it very much. And yeah, the black Bobas are just delicious. And I think it's a polycarb plate. So I've never done a plateless build, so I'm definitely interested. 7V, or I think 7V can be plateless. I think the Jelly Epoch can be. I don't know, but all right, folks. I think that's it for me. How long have I been live? 2 hours 20 minutes. Nice. We take those. Well, fantastic. Thank you all for hanging out. Never been a lot of you here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Yes. Please do. It is not too late. No, stream longer. Oh, we got another Dehydrate too. Heavy metal keyboards. Oh, yes. I've heard of these guys. Bottoms up. Rediscovered. Let's take a look at that board. Let me put this away real quick. Oh, and we got a croc attack. Patnus thinks I can get 8. All right, so we're gonna look at the keyboard. Is this it's one of those days, huh, guys? Ooh, yeah. Are these the guys who do the Boston? Oh, and we gotta spin the P around. Okay. And read a police report on page 77. Patness, you're working me over here. You got me working like a dog. All right, let's look at this. This is cool. I love the design language of this. First of all, the layout's cool. It's like a compressed TKL, which is awesome. So 75% sort of, but it doesn't have the full macro column. Patness. Aw. I love the exposed bolts, the industrial look to it. This is really nice. This is really, really nice. Also, isn't the euro underneath $1 now? So this board just keeps getting cheaper as the economy crumbles, huh? Or is it the British pound? Am I thinking of the wrong one? Looks good in that yellow. Oh, I agree. Let's convert this to freedom units. Yeah, they're even, dead even. Can't decide between TKL 75 or 65. Oh, do they have multiple layouts? Oh, because you can do a full right column, half right column, and they probably have a bunch of stuff. Layouts. Nice. Shop. 40, 60, 75, 80, 95. Dang. Look at these guys. They're like in stock, non-group buy. I've never seen someone build one of these on stream. Dude, still, you should get one of these and build it on stream. 40s? Yeah, you should. I know. Okay, what do we got? We got to spin the P right round. Whee! Money, but I will. I feel ya. Whee! Oh, I stopped it perfectly. Can I get it? Come on. We'll cheat. TKL. Why TKL? Because TKL. TKL is nice. I think that I like TKL more than I would purely because of Geon works, right? But I think I like HHKB layout a lot. I like 65 a lot. I like 65 with a macro row a lot. An ocelot, if you will. Ooh. We're cracking a pack too. It's gotten to that point of the night, folks. All right. So what else do we have? We have a police report, a croc attack, and a oh my goodness. Hold on. We got a problem, folks. One of the keys is not working. We didn't test the PCB after I built it. Maybe we have a bad switch. Yep, we had a bad switch. Get him out of here. Okay, so we're opening up a Zendikar Rising. How do I donate to Dino Drums? I actually don't know how you can donate. Like, I don't know how the UI works. Oh, it looks like you figured it out. Good. We're never going to get Dino Drums at this rate. Don't worry. I will probably do it either way. Not to dissuade you from spending all of your bread points on Dino Drums, because I'm trying to get rid of all your bread points so you can't dehydrate me. But, okay. Police report, page 77. Yes. Toxic streamer confirmed. Listen, if you're just now finding out that I'm a toxic streamer, then you don't deserve a refund. All right, let's look on page 77. Okay.
August 2nd, 1997, Albertsons, which is a local grocery store. Well, it's not local, but it's called other things in other parts. Albertsons grocery store employees saw two women steal a wet floor sign from the store. September 8th, 1997, a man from the 200 block of West Short Street had to knock a yellow tabby cat off his leg with a stick after the cat climbed him, attempting to get away from a dog. A 33-year-old, November 5th, 1997, a 33-year-old man fell asleep on the toilet at the Black Angus restaurant, 520 West Mendenhall, which, by the way, that restaurant's gone now. Good restaurant, but the man told firefighters he'd been drinking most of the day. Understandable. Have a nice day, sir.
There you go. There's some police reports. Yes, RIP the Black Angus. You could get a burger and unlimited lemonade for like $7. And when I was in college, that was incredible. Not a bad burger either. Okay, Croc Attack. I think we need the side cam for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great trepidation that I present to you the 8-tooth attempt of the Croc Attack. Moment of silence in the chat, please. Here we go. If it goes on the first or second one, I start over. 1, 2. We're in it to win it now. 3, 4. I don't know about this one. This one or this one? This one. I'm going with this stray here. 5. 6. Let's go for a molar. Maybe a wisdom tooth. 7. That one fought me a little bit. How about the other one? 8. Both wisdom teeth. 9. We're in the green now. 10. 11. Okay, chat. Right tooth or left tooth? I'm going to take the first answer I see. Right tooth or left tooth? Left. Take it. Y'all bamboozled me. They got me. That's all right. We take those. All right. And then we're opening Zendikar, right? Croc Attack done. Police report done. An ad break? Okay, I tried to disable ads entirely on my channel because I've made all of like 5 cents on them and I just don't want them on here. But I think it's just because Twitch wants to make money, but it's annoying. It's like I don't want ads on this stream. Like none. Get them away from me. If anyone out there can figure out how to disable ads entirely, I don't really think that's possible, but if anyone can I have the 5 cents? You can have the 5 cents. Yes. Come get it. All right. We have an art card. We have a foil island. Thank you for the follow, K Joyce L. Appreciate you being here. Wait, I know you. I think I follow you on Instagram. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Do you stream as well? I think so. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Okay. We got a foil island. We got an Ardent Electromancer. Sneaking Guide. I usually kind of breeze past these till we get to the rares and uncommons. Expedition Champion. Okay, our first uncommon. Rock Slide Sorcerer. Human Wizard. Whenever you cast an instant, this thing deals 1 damage to any target. Wow, what a good card. Goma, Fate of Vanguard. Human Warrior. When it attacks, target creature an opponent controls with power less than or equal to the numbers of warriors you have in control cannot block. Wow. Get your warrior tribals going. Thundering Spark Mage. Human Wizard. When it enters the battlefield, deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker where X is the number of creatures in your party. Cool. So max of what? 5 there? 4. Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, Wizard. Bayan Veil. An instant. Creatures your opponents control get -2/-0 until end of turn. The other side is Bayan Coast. It's a land. It enters the battlefield tapped. Very cool. A flip card. Kazandu Nectarpot. Look at this spider. That's pretty fun. And it's a landfall. Neat. Tormenting Voice. It's a sorcery. Draw 2 cards, but you have to discard a card. Ooh, Myriad Construct. Artifact creature construct. If it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with a +1, so it's a 5/5. So you could cast it for 7, but it'd come in as a 5/5. When it becomes the target of a spell, sacrifice it and create a number of 1/1 colorless constructs equal to its power. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, Joyce. Thank you for the raid. No way. Thanks for... I appreciate that. Really? Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the... hold on. We could do better. Vince KBD, thank you for the follow. Welcome everybody to the Bread Basement. This is a little stream where we just like to do some nonsense. So, yes, appreciate you being here. Shout out to Joyce. Thank you. We're kind of wrapping up stream. It's the part of the stream where my chat tries to make the stream last forever by redeeming all of my redemptions. So I'm opening magic cards right now, but let me show you what I built today, huh? A little show and tell. Let me show the class what I brought. Did I bring enough to share? I hope so. Here we go. This is the Pixelspace Capsule I built. I put Zykos in it. We have the palm plate, and we have the plate foam in it as well, and Staebies for our stabilizers. And I just want you to listen to how this sounds. One moment, please. Let's get the... Let's turn the gate off. It's not bad, huh? Not bad. And it's got this chrome dome on here. Pretty cool. What are the switches? There's Zykos. So it's a Zeal V2 bottom. It's a Panda, a Yawk Panda top, and then a Halo True stem is what I got. We like the chrome dome. Fuzzinator, my dude. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. How was your stream today? I got your going live notification the moment I went live, and I was like, ah, dang it. I can't be there. But yeah, thank you all for being here. We have a lot of stupid things that I've done on stream. For instance, I took apart an old telephone, and I turned it into
a functioning microphone that sounds just as bad as it looks. So...
that's a fun little deal. So occasionally I'll read police reports about my hometown from a book that I have. So, you know, if you want to be beholden to that, you certainly can. Yeah, I have a lot of stupid channel point redemptions. What does that ancient technology do, Hickey? You know, I actually have the base this came from too, and it has an old school like ringing bell mechanism, and I think I'm going to wire it up at some point so chat can make it ring, and then I can actually like answer it, you know? Like maybe you can do a TTS, and then it rings and then it says the TTS and then I can respond. I think that'd be kind of fun, but that's a lot of work. So yeah. Yeah. How many points to use the phone for the whole stream? I don't think there's enough points in the world. Actually, that would be kind of funny, but I don't know. It's very noisy. Here, you want to hear something weird? It gets really loud when, I mean, it's not weird. It's electromagnetic field, just nonsense with EMF, right? But like when it gets near my PC, it's like really, really loud. Hold on.
So this is the mic normally. And that's when it gets close to my computer. So it's kind of fun.
I normally stream on Mondays. So I also, hold on. Let me. I also play the drums. You can see them back there. I will stream the drums every once in a while. Sometimes on like a Saturday morning, whenever I'm feeling it. So, yeah. Let's see. Speed test. We'll do that. Kick check. So I collect shoes as well. And usually I'm wearing shoes inside. It's a whole thing. I live in Montana. And oftentimes, your shoes get kind of dirty when you go outside. And so if I have nice shoes like Yeezys or whatever, I'll typically only wear them inside, just like slippers, like house shoes or whatever. A lot of people think that's weird, but anyways, we started a thing called Kick Check. But I wasn't wearing shoes today, but I did have these that I just got. These are the New Balance Donald Glover collabs in the Salt colorway. And they're so good. I love Donald Glover, and New Balance is my favorite brand of shoes right now. And they ran through Bodega, so it's like 3 of the best right there. Bodega, New Balance, Donald Glover. Are you kidding me? So these are great. Hey, no worries. Thank you so much, Joyce, for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so much for the raid. That's very kind of you. One more shout out for the road. Yeah, if you haven't followed Joyce, please do. Yeah, anyways, but you can expect me here every Monday is typically when I'm here. But yeah, let's do a quick speed test, shall we? Let's pull up ye olden monkey type. All right. All right, you're wearing UNC Dunks to an interview tomorrow? Let's go. Are they the off-white UNC Dunks, though? That's the question. I saw a guy at Home Depot once here in Bozeman, Montana, wearing UNC Dunks. And I was the off-white UNC Dunks, and I was like, how is this possible? And then I realized maybe they're fake. It took me like a year to realize that it's possible that they're fake. I mean, it's possible they're not, but like, that's a pretty expensive shoe to be wearing for a teenager. Job aside, I don't know. Love the sound of a good rectangle. I don't get paid enough for off-white UNC Dunks. Me neither, brother. I do not either, but that's okay. No one should spend that much money on a pair of shoes, right? I don't know. It's whatever. Okay. Well, I hate to like get rated and then be like, okay, bye. But I kind of am out of content. So yes, I will be back again Monday for sure. I don't think that I'll have time for keep it reasonable, don't chase hype. Yeah, buy shoes that you think are cool. Like, I don't know. Don't buy shoes just because everyone else thinks they're cool. If people think they're dumb. Do we raid someone new or raid someone we know? What are you thinking, Frank? You got someone for me? I'm seeing cast types. He's lubing MX Blacks right now. That's someone I've never raided before. Also, Diego's live. Firewire's live. Tessa is live. So, yeah. Do you want to hit up cast types? Oh, Theremin Goat. Okay, get out of here, my dude. Oh, he's got Serica going on too. He's been live for 2 hours, but let's check him out. He's got 27 followers. Let's absolutely raid this guy. Hold on. All right, we're gonna raid cast types. Thank you so much for being here. Oh wait, he's ending stream. Bruh, you should have stayed. Cancel. He's offline. That's so tragic. Are you serious? Well, here, hold on. Check out Hammer or Firewire. Yeah, I know. I guess give him a follow either way. I feel bad. I mean, like, he's got a good looking stream. Anyways. Hammer's building something. Oh, Hammer's live. Let's go, Hammer brother. Back. Something went wrong. Yeah, I know. Wait, can I not refresh this panel? There we go. Raid channel. Hammer brother. Brother. I didn't even see he was live. This is in my side panel. Okay, everybody. I appreciate all of you. I just want to say, oh, he's got a commercial break running. I'm a filthy non-sub. Dehydrate boy? Wait, is there another one? Oh, Ken. Kicking me on the way out the door.
No.
My wife is objecting due to my health, but I am nothing if not committed to the people. Will I die, Madison?
I don't know.
What do you think? Was that a nail in a coffin?
I don't know.
Should I, what's the maximum number of times I should eat a pinch of table salt in a stream?
Never.
Never? What's the maximum that would not kill me?
It depends. That's a bad question.
Okay. We don't know. It's okay. We're going to go raid Hammer Brother. But yeah. Does do MSG? Maybe I'll just eat a spoonful of bonito flakes.
I think you should do a spoonful of pepper.
Spoonful of pepper? That's way harder. Also, I never got past, sub raid. Actually, let's do sub raid 3. And raid. I'm going to get going. Well, thank you for being here, Will P. I really appreciate it. And yeah, dude, thanks for hanging out. I enjoy streaming, and I love that people like to be here. So here's our raid message. I can't, for some reason, get into his stream, but you all know Hammer Brother. He's a real cool dude. So yeah, I'll be back here next week. I might sneak in a little extra stream, but probably not. But maybe. So, okay, goodbye. Be good to Hammer Brother. See you later.